the final World Championships here at Leogang, and it was probably the toughest World Championships I've done out of the 11 that I've done, and a lot of stuff went down, a lot of riders went down. We'll go and get the gist of it from the pits. Let's go and see what went down. 9th place World Champs, mate. How did it go?
It was incredible. I mean, I was eating so much shit the last years with injuries and everything, and I was just hoping to get one run together. I got one run together, and I'm super happy. 9th place, I'm more than happy.
And what does Uncle Ray reckon?
Uncle Ray reckon if he would be there, he would take the win, I think.
But Uncle Ray's still proud of your performance?
For sure.
Yeah.
He's super proud, yes.
But great job, mate. Impressive ride.
Thanks a lot.
Good to see you back up there. All right, Laurie, a tough weekend for you, but you still managed to line up for the final, even though some torn ligaments in your thumb.
I managed to warm it up real good, and I set off out the start gate with a true Worlds run in mind, and I was actually riding real good at the top, and one of those off cambers just before the second tunnel for a split just caught me, and I just fucking ended up all pitched up over the bars, and that bent my thumb round a bit, and from there I was done really.
Yeah, so you just took it easy from there on?
Nah, I cracked on still, but,
yeah, but
I was suffering. Yeah. The suffer caught up with me in the end. Disaster.
But still, we're here at the bottom. We made it to the bottom, at least that.
Oh man, yeah, it's almost Christmas. I'm keen. I go home, I'm going to drive home now for surgery, so I'm going to pack up the van and get home, but what a day for Wilson.
Insane. And it was great that this race actually provided an upset.
Yeah, for sure.
You put together a run. It was really enduro conditions out there, mate.
Yeah, it was a bit sticky, pretty raw down the bottom. I didn't crash, but I maybe went a little cautious at the bottom, but who knows, if I went harder I probably would have crashed, so.
Yeah, it was a hard one, but to stay on your bike was already a success in these conditions. And what's next for you?
Narrabor next weekend.
Yep.
And then I'm getting the fuck home.
You're getting to go home?
Yeah, been here for a while. It's getting too cold, boy. These COVID regulations are taking, they're giving me grey hairs, eh?
They really wear you out, don't they?
Yeah. I need to go home and get some tubes.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. Get home to the tubes.
Yeah, fucking hell.
How was your day out there?
My day started okay. I was like, yeah, this morning was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was sick this morning.
Yeah, like the top was like a little bit more like wet. At the Stargate, I start watching like Mark Wallace riding.
Yep.
I was like, oh, actually looks like there's a lot of mud even up top. I started to be like, oh shit, it's not the same condition. Not freak out, but you know, took my time before the motorway and those stump section, and before
there was something there.
Yeah, before even like thinking about it, just whoa, and then you're
riding the whole motorway just tired,
and then the last bit is just like child's bike. Fuck. So no regret, just dead, destroy, and really hard. So yeah, what can you do about it? So,
probably one of the hardest races we've done.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know if I've ridden in mud like that before.
That sticky, never. I don't think so. And that tired too.
That many roots as well, and yeah, tired as well.
Tired, foot out, and be like, fuck that.
But yeah, it is what it is, and on to Maribor next week.
Exactly. Let's move on and have some good racing there.
Yeah. Well, all the best next week, mate. We'll see you there.
Too.
Cheers.
See you in a bit.
You were sending it out there. You were putting on a show, and then it just went downhill from there.
Yeah, dude. Like honestly, I like really wanted to attack, and I really wanted this one, and just went hard from the top. Hit all my lines so good, like everything was smooth. Didn't jump the triple out onto the motorway, but got it clean, and then regrouped around the wall ride, and I was like, okay, spot the first rut, breathe, look up, spot the next rut, railed it, hop, and I was like, I got this, and I landed, and I was like, yep, and then I like breathed, and it just fucking went. And that was my race. I thought like maybe I'd still get a good time, but once you crash on a fast section like that, it's over.
I felt like a Ninja Turtle rolling around on my back. It was incredible, you know. I'd like got undressed and into the start gate like as late as possible with like thermal gloves and whatever. And I look out from the start gate and there's like snow and on the trees like you see in pictures and on TV. I'd never seen that before. It was like, wow, this is incredible. And I was like, it's actually snowing pretty hard and windy as well. It's coming up at us. So well, I knew I was in for a good ride, but I think what made it real hard was the gaps between the riders are so like 3 minutes that you don't see any tracks, so you can't tell if someone else's sled or whatever or where the line is even. It's hard to judge. So through that triple section I missed the hookup. Couldn't crash in any worse place for time wise, you know. I got everything lined up like on the motor. I hit my bar straight, my brakes straight, gunning it, like trying to make sure I could get some grip before the last wood, and I was like, no, I'm going for it, I can catch up here. And I was like not doing too bad, and then voila.
No race for you today. What happened?
Just first practice run, just had a little slide out. Thought nothing of it, but my finger just pulled it back and I probably dislocated and it went straight back in. But the doctors reckon I might have torn the ligaments, just the ones that stop it from flopping out to the side. So
Yeah, disappointing, but it was. You probably would have put another finger out going down that track.
So when I came back like halfway through finals, just after Reese had done his run.
Yeah.
Good job to Reese, by the way, fucking killed it. But came back here and I was like, I'm not really missing out on much, am I? I didn't feel too bad watching.
The track went from bad to worse.
It's a shame because like,
Such a good track.
nah, it was embarrassing to watch. man.
Well, in those conditions, but if we'd had good conditions, I reckon it would have been awesome. Yeah.
But they could have made it.
A shame they didn't make it work for the rain.
That's what I mean. Yeah, they could have made it also work for the rain.
Yeah,
but, you know,
it is what it is. It
is
was
what it
a
is.
crazy race, and Reece Wilson's the world champion.
to be honest, I'm not surprised. Every time I saw him in practice,
He was on fire.
also on videos, like he was, in my opinion, was the danger man for the day. So good job to him. Killed it.
Yeah, well, heal up, George, and we'll see you maybe next week.
Maybe in Looser, probably not Maribor.
Take it easy, mate. Cheers. Another top 5 at Worlds.
Yeah, if I'm honest, I'm not that stoked. I'm trying to be happy about it, but I genuinely wanted more and felt like I could have. So I rode safe. It worked for 5th, but not really what I was here for.
You felt like you just left too much out there on the track?
Way too much, yeah. I wanted to do a Reece Wilson and shock the world, but stoked for him to do it. Someone needed to do it. So yeah, Reece Wilson and Cammy Blanche today. Shocked the world and smashed it. Shame it wasn't me, but it was solid 5th again.
Well, you matched your best world championship.
Best world championship and World Cup podiums. I have 2 5ths of those as well, so a 5th place guy apparently.
Yeah, a bit of a disaster in the bottom. I was going well, and then I put the flat pedals on for this one, attacking it in practice, and that was the game plan for the bottom, but it didn't work out, and ended up tumbling on my head. It's pretty cool to be at a race like this. There hasn't been one in a while. Stoked to see Reece come out, graduate from the Bergamont team to World Championship. Proud of him. Key player in his success. Oh, totally. Yep. He would be nothing. Yeah, it probably wouldn't have happened. So yeah, good on him. Hats off to him. It's sick. And you can see that he's over the moon. It means a lot to him. It does. And I know his old man will be watching this and he'll be screaming at the TV. Yeah. Bloody good. A good day for Scotland, I reckon. Yeah, Scotland. Lucas Shaw, I think it was, Nico said 5 crashes.
Lost count after 3.
There's not many races where you lose count of how many crashes you have in your race run.
Oh man, like once I made one tiny mistake, it just snowballed and I just forgot how to ride a bike and it was, pretty depressing. So disappointed and so embarrassed until I watched a few more people do the same thing, and then I was like, all right, it's not just me.
Exactly the same for me. I went down on my back and then I was like, I've ruined an opportunity.
Yeah, totally.
Peter, you've done a few world champs. What do you think of today's one?
Today was a pretty crazy race. World champs, I don't think has ever been as bad as that, like badder conditions and changing and deteriorating and going a little bit different. Don't take anything away from the boys that are on the podium. They all rode really good races, but Rico had been riding really good all week.
The whole week,
he'd been riding really good. Yeah, a lot of it deteriorated. Stuff came out in finals that people didn't even know.
Before, from last practice 2 finals as well.
Yeah, Roots came out
crazy race.
That's racing, and it's one of those years we're racing. Well, once we get home from the races, it's almost Christmas, so it's a messed up year.
Probably one of the best enduro results out there, apart from Jack.
Yeah, really good. In my favorite conditions.
What's your favorite conditions?
Muddy and slippery.
This was it?
No, it's my worst condition, but I have enjoyed a lot this week.
Out of all the world championships I've done, it was the hardest.
I don't know, it's my first one.
So you start with the hardest?
Yeah, for me it's really hard to ride in mud and slippery sections, but has been a good learning and I'm really happy with the result.
Not the best day for Luca. You're still part of the Trek team and Reece won, so you can still celebrate.
Yeah, it's good when you have a couple of
options.
Backups. Luca was going really good in qualis and he was having a really good run, but I mean today was just chaos for everyone. I think just whoever made it down in one piece, is the winner. And so luckily it's someone from Trek.
You mentioned in your post after the race that you were keen on some downhill.
No, I never said that. I just
you said you enjoyed downhill.
I was just, if there was ever a sport where they only ride downhill, that would be pretty sick, huh?
So maybe a bit of downhill in the future?
We'll see. I think I'll keep it low-key. It's nice to watch and I love the excitement, but I'm glad I don't have to go down there.
Lorraine Chapez, you took the Junior Women's World Championship today.
Yeah, it's crazy. Wow. I tracked in again. Yeah.
Okay. The what? The track is a mess. Well, it's on 2 cameras, so it's alright.
Yeah.
You had a good run though?
Yeah, good.
Good run?
Good. Very good, yeah.
Yeah? Happy then?
Very, yeah, really, yeah.
Well, enjoy your World Championship and see you at Maribor.
No,
No Maribor.
maybe loser.
Alright, just loser. Why not Maribor?
Very expensive.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
With the COVID tests and everything.
Uh,
Too many COVID tests.
yeah.
Well done. World champion! Woo! Aaron, probably not the job you wanted to be doing at this time, but helping the team out.
Yeah, we gotta make it happen, dude. I think we're out of here in the morning, so all hands on deck.
How was it out there? Tell us the story of your run.
Everybody's got a story from today, I'm sure. I actually felt good at the top, was riding pretty good, and then I messed up one of the off-camber turns in the first stump section and gave up like a big chunk of time. I was pretty bummed, but other than that, the whole top and through the motorway, I was riding pretty decent, just trying to kind of save everything for the woods to get through clean, and kind of came in decent and blew my feet off like right before that real steep chute, and then I could just never get my feet back in after that. So it was a really annoying run because it was like you could see what you needed to do, and every time I'd stand on my pedals I'd slide off and land on my butt, and no matter what I did I couldn't get my feet back in. I kept like slowing down to try to get clipped in, and then I would fail. It was just like the most annoying thing ever.
It was probably the hardest race I've ever done.
It was up there for sure. I agree.
But you would almost wish that you had flats on like the old Aaron.
I know. I thought about that because last time we raced Champery, I just went to the flats and
Yeah.
maybe should have tried it. I haven't really ever seen a track change that much run to run. It was crazy. Like even in practice, I did one run this morning. And I'm like, dude, that's gonna barely be rideable later. It's so deep, like gnarly. But sick for Reese to throw it down. I saw him in practice a few times and he was crushing it. When I saw his time at the top, I was like, I think that's probably gonna do it because he was riding good.
It's very nice from you, man. Yeah. It's unbelievable, man. For us, you know, so we help him.
Oh, just every World Champs I like to swap the jerseys, so now you got a New Zealand one.
Cool, thanks a lot.
Yeah, cheers, man. The Hungarian jersey's quite nice, so I wanted one, you know. Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one. Everyone loves to polish your helmet after the race.
Yeah, it's good, eh? We have to clean up after a shitty result. It never feels good.
Finn, that Finn Isles drop was just claiming people left, right, and centre.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, eh? After I came through, I was like...
You must have cursed it.
I think I might have, because I'm sure nobody crashed there before I did. Yeah. And then as soon as I did, it was like every second rider was taken out there.
Disappointed as you were, you still got on with things, really?
Not much you can really do in these conditions. You do it or you don't. Yeah. And I mean, I rode the top section well, and I was pretty happy with that. My favorite section, my best section was the bottom, but
me too.
Yeah, it was sick, and I came into it, and I made a mistake in the first corner, and then after that, I lost my flow. And once you do that, there's no chance.
I think as soon as you had one mistake here, it was real hard to get back into your rhythm.
It's hard to stay dialed through that type of stuff. The top three it's cool. It's a cool top three because every single one of those riders has been on the podium, and you know they're all really fast. And I guess these conditions just suit them, and not much to complain about. It's just a tough one.
But on to Maribor, we're back on track in a couple of days.
On to Maribor, yeah. Track walk on Tuesday. Yeah, we're really back into it.
How was it out there for you?
Yeah, hard day. I got 2 crashes in my run.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm alive.
Yeah, to survive that track.
To survive.
Yeah.
It was like the Paris-Dakar today.
The Paris-Dakar. We made it to Dakar, so yeah. Well done.
Well done, Win.
Well done.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. 2 crashes, but you made it.
I made it.
You made it alive.
Yeah.
So now let's go to Maribor.
Yeah, let's go for another one like this, I think.
Yeah, we'll see you there.
See you there.
All right, Remy Giller, 3rd place, mate. How's it feel?
Just so happy. It's my first one in Elite.
Really?
Yeah, big achievement.
The conditions were kind of in your favour all week when you came to this race. Did you think you had a chance for a medal?
When I come here, I wanted to be in the top 3, to be honest. So the conditions, the new track, it's perfect for me.
So to actually achieve that must feel pretty good?
Yeah, I can believe it.
And your line coming into the steep section, you just sent it into there.
Yeah, but it was tight today. The crash was really close, so yeah, I stay solid on my bike.
You came into that steep section probably the most impressive out of everyone.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Oh, well, I enjoyed it anyway.
Thanks.
Everyone was like, "Ah!"
Yeah, knock. Wow.
Yeah, but
it was close.
You love a good mud race. Yeah? Oh, these bloody masks, eh?
Oh.
What a time, 2020.
Crazy year, but...
By the bronze medal, you got to be happy.
Yeah, ready.
Medal around your neck. Woo! Enjoy, and we'll see you in Maribor for track walk in 2 days.
For sure.
See you there. Reece Wilson, world champion. What a day.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I honestly don't have any. I wish I had some words of wisdom for you. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You plan it for years lying in bed like, ooh, this is what I'll say when the time comes. And now the time's here, you're like, nah, nothing to say.
These conditions and all week you're flying, did you have an inkling that you're in with a chance?
About 2 days ago, I had to put my phone down and switch all the notifications off. I was getting a lot of messages. And it's nice that people say it, but it's really bad when it goes to your head. So I kind of had to start ignoring it. But yeah, from like second run, I was like, I'm feeling good. And I was doing a couple of things that other people weren't. So yeah, I felt like I could be a guy, but then when it was actually happening, I was like, I can't possibly be the guy. Like, it was insane.
In your race run, you did stuff that other people didn't. You were getting up high, you were setting up, and you were just carrying speed.
Yeah, I was real bummed it rained actually, because I was looking forward to that last practice session we had yesterday when the track was meant to add some seriously fruity lines, and I was excited to flex some of them. But once the rain came, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to plough the main line and do a real good job of it. And that's what I've done. And again, I didn't expect it to be enough. But here we are. Here we are.
And can you believe that you've got the rainbow jersey for another year?
No, honestly.
You're going to be racing in the rainbow jersey. Like.
Hey up! Wales, fuck off.
We're in the danger zone. Yeah, you're in the rainbow jersey for a year, mate.
Yeah, no, that's pretty cooked. I'm trying to ignore it. I've always thought in my career a rainbow's like worlds is cool, but an overall's what you really want. So now I'm like, fuck, it's cool and stuff, but I kind of want to forget about it. I kind of want to ignore it and just keep doing what I'm doing, because yeah, I feel like I'm only kind of just getting going now. So I'm excited.
And Scotland, mate, what a day. Greg Williamson 7th as well?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I didn't know that. I didn't know any of the results other than the top 3. So yeah, Scotland, Britain, I'm super proud of the British team, man.
So on to Maribor. We already start track walk in 2 days. Are you going to sleep?
Mate, I need some days off. My body's smoked. So we'll see what it's going to bring, but I think everybody's the same.
And then we're into a double race.
Into the doubles. Back it up.
Double after double, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's going to be exciting.
World champion!
At least we're racing.
Reece Wilson! What the Reece Wilson! Yeah, wait! Fuck yeah.
Thank you so much.
Stoked. Did he, not enough brap? Not enough brap or too much brap?
It blew up.
Blew up, you blew the engine up. You were brapping too hard.
Brapping way too hard.
I reckon yesterday, out of that start, you were brapping too hard and that blew the engine.
I think you're right.
On to Maribor, we've got a double race coming up. You excited?
Yeah, just hope we can have some good conditions that aren't too brutal. At least that track shouldn't get like that did.
No. That was insane.
Yeah, it was. It was mental. It was just survival.
The brap was gone today.
Hey, I stayed on 2 wheels the whole way down.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
You won that. Yeah.
I did the high line.
You won that.
That's 2 positives.
Yeah.
I didn't come last.
That's another one.
What else?
I didn't come last, so it's another one. That's one on my side.
No. So
But
I'm just,
you're still 2 up on me.
yeah. How did you do?
I went down on my back in 1 point.
Yeah, I'm on my way to Maribor now.
Well,
I haven't got my test results back yet, mind. Have you?
No, not yet.
Have you done a test?
Yeah. Well, good luck with the test results, and we'll see you in Maribor.
See you later.
Cheers, mate. You were the hungry man today, and you were hungry for a result, and you got one.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Putting Austria on the map with the World Championship, taking a silver medal.
Yeah, crazy. Like, can't believe it still.
And especially after Valley crashing this morning,
Well,
to do it for Austria.
Maybe some other people put some pressure on me, but I wasn't. So.
Yeah, no, but you know, actually they said that you were not feeling that good in practice this morning.
Yeah, I didn't feel good pretty much the whole practice here. I like just crashed a couple times, like everybody. I guess just struggled, you know.
Yeah.
I thought I have a good line now, and then 2 runs later it was gone. Or some other lines were like good. I had so much time here, and I still could watch like Reece going down.
Yeah.
And I thought like, man, you just like have to stay on your bike on the bottom wood. So I mean that was the key probably.
Yeah.
So I always like thought in my head, once you're like the start of the woods, you just like have to relax and then stay on the bike, and you will have a good time. And looks like it worked out.
What was your goal coming here? Like
Just
you're in
like-
Austria, you're at home.
It was kind of like a top 10, and I mean if everything works good, a medal for sure, because we're at Worlds, you know. So
Well, you did it.
fucking did it, yeah, crazy.
And on to Maribor next week, which might be even better for you.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
It's
hopefully.
more favourable.
Much better than second place, not sure, but
Yeah, it's always hard when you start with a good one, but
yeah.
you can win after that, you know.
Yeah,
You
I don't know.
You don't know. You're just not too worried.
Yeah.
But a shame to see Valley go down, because it could have been two Austrians on the podium,
Yeah,
and
for
both
sure.
the elite. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure she was flying, so
Yeah.
I hope she gets well soon, and she would have made a medal for sure as well.
Yeah, I think so. I think she was on for it today, but the conditions were just a mess out there.
Yeah, it was like horrible, crazy.
You didn't even feel like you're riding at some points. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like I wasn't.
You're like, my wheels hardly turning. Well done on your silver medal, and keep it rolling in Maribor.
Yeah, cheers, thank you.
Only 2 days off.
Yeah, just 2 days.
Back at track walk on Tuesday.
Yeah.
You're all good after that big one in the race around there?
Yeah, I'm all good, just sore shoulder. Just, you know, I'm just testing it, you know, seeing how far I can push my body.
Yeah, well, I think everyone in the bottom was like, wow.
Yeah, that second crash was pretty big, and it hit my shoulder pretty hard, so.
So you crashed in that first bit, coming back across that camber.
I feel like the Austrian military were out there, with their snipers.
Bang, bang!
Literally, like, from...
on the line, bang!
Yeah, from my last practice to race, the track was fucking completely destroyed. Like, there was so many routes out.
That's what I was saying when I came down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, and
it's hard to expect that it would actually change that much.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Like, last practice wasn't too bad.
No, last practice was really good, and I mean, if it kept raining, it would have been better. But yeah, the rain was sort of like on and off, and it kind of dried out a little bit, but not enough to make a difference. But it actually made a massive difference in those woods. Like, that was like come to a standstill, and I was trying to push my bike, and the mud was so thick that it wasn't even like letting my wheels go around.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, I was a minute 4 back from the win, so
not far off.
Not far.
Yeah, next week.
Next week.
Next week.
Big improvements.
Yeah, next week. Yeah. So it was going real good until it went real bad.
For everyone, though, I think.
Nearly everyone.
Can't complain.
Nearly everyone. And if it wasn't everyone, then you're celebrating. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go ham at the top because that's where the fair race is, like until like the woods. So that's what I did, and then
and it was going well until there.
Yeah, it was going real well.
Yep. But then it went all downhill from there.
Literally, yeah.
And figuratively.
Yeah.
Dennis the Menace, first World Championship, and sliding into fourth with the crash.
Yeah, pretty stoked. Like,
yeah, big crash.
Yeah, no, it's just the bottom section, the little uphill.
Yeah.
Just laid it down there, but it was alright.
So all those pump track laps on Tuesday paid off?
Oh, it done me good. It saved me.
It didn't pay off for me, but paid off for you.
Oh, I know. You wake up the next day, it's like, practice 8 o'clock that morning.
Yeah, and how old are you?
I'm 17.
Yeah, I'm 33, so I was fucking stiff, mate.
Yeah.
Junior world champion, straight from the swimming pool, but straight into the interview.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Done it for Ireland. You got a gold chain, you got a new watch. You're not put it on yet, but,
no.
But new watch, gold chain, you're going to compete with Conor McGregor?
Yeah.
Did you like that comment?
Yeah. Everyone loves Conor McGregor.
Yeah. Are you a Conor McGregor fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's just an entertainer, isn't he?
Yeah. Big entertainer.
Yeah. How did the run go for you? It all went well, or?
For my first World Champs World Cup,
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
haven't done anything.
This is I'm a first year junior.
You're like, what do I do?
I just wanted to put a solid run, no mistakes, to see where I'd be with second year juniors and the new first year juniors.
Yeah.
And
it
it worked pretty well.
Yeah. So all the run went well?
I got to the wall ride and I was like, things are going pretty well. I was like, it's all piecing together, and I just rode the bottom woods like I would go out on a wet day with my friends.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Well, you go out on a wet day with your friends nearly every day, every time you go riding in Ireland, no?
Yeah. Every day.
So
every day is a wet day.
Drive through interviews for this Win TV. Luke Bruni, not the way you would have wanted to have your run go down today, but it went down.
Yeah, man, it was. I knew it was gonna be a mission to do well, especially to beat a good run of race. So still had hope. I managed the top like chilling and trying to get fresh in the woods, and then I had a mechanical going into the woods. So I was like, okay, and kept crashing. I was not even sure I should ride down. I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was tough, and I feel now that we didn't really race World Champs because it was a bit no
hard.
Spectators, and the run was
it
just.
doesn't feel like the World Champs.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we were all ready and prepared, so it was a good race, and conditions was just too tough for me, I think.
Yeah, and still Reese put down a run.
Yeah, for sure. Reese was riding sick all week, so he didn't steal it. He deserves it a lot, and
I said this morning, like, if Loic won today, he's insane because, like, you can't even have a race plan or anything when it's like that.
No, for sure. And even if I would have won that, I would have married myself because.
Marry yourself.
Yeah. Because. No offense.
Hey, sorry, boss.
I knew it was not my conditions, and I still had a voice in me telling me, "Yeah, you can do it. You never know."
You have to, yeah.
But then practice was a bit hard, and then mechanical, and I was like, okay, it's not for me today.
But now roll on to Maribor, a double race, and then another double race, hopefully.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's cool to go to Maribor. I learned some stuff today on wet conditions, and I'm sure we'll learn more and go have good races there.
It's nearly 7. I've still got my race kit. 7th, mate. You came down not happy, so.
Not happy? No, I was happy.
No, when you finished, you were kind of like disappointed. You wanted to hang it out more.
Yeah, I wanted to hang out more for sure. In the woods, it was like, oh, do I play it safe? Do I not? So I played it safe.
You didn't expect when you came down. You're like, oh, I'll probably get like 20th.
Yeah.
In your mind.
Well, I thought I'd be kind of where I was, but I didn't realize it'd be 7 seconds or whatever on race. I was like, whoa, that's a margin.
Oh, because you saw the time and then you're like, shit.
Yeah. I was like, wow, I am way back. No, but then turned out it was pretty much the same for everyone. Reese just absolutely smashed it. Like, so proud of him. Like, that is unbelievable, and like it actually just shows that like that was a legit run. Like that was that was like Sam Hill moment almost there. Like,
well, he just showed everyone how to ride that track.
Exactly, and he did it all weekend as well, without a doubt.
But Scotland, not bad.
Not bad, yeah.
Not bad, good size.
Not bad, good size, yeah. No, it's good. It's good. Yeah, we're used to that stuff, and I got a bit excited when the first day I had to calm myself down a bit. I was like, this is gonna be a good weekend. Yeah.
But now off to Maribor, double race.
Yeah, boy. Let's see how it goes.
See you there.
See you there, bro.
Cheers, brother. Cheers, so Camille Blanche, world champion. Where did that come from?
I don't know. That's a good question. I just stay on my bike and that's it.
Yeah, and maybe you were the only one that stayed on your bike.
Yeah, it's crazy. It was so wild.
You got to be pretty happy with that. Rainbow stripes for the next year.
For sure, it's insane. I think I don't realize now.
But also, you won my privateer award last year. You got onto a team, and now you're world champion.
Maybe thanks to you, I got into a team. So yeah, now it's sick, and I'm still gonna be with the same team next year, and I'm excited. It's just so amazing.
So it's much easier being on the team, not having to do things as a privateer and sleeping in a van, doing it all like that.
Yeah, for sure, it's easier. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I have my mechanic that I'm trusting, and it's just so cool. The team is sick. Well, the men just end up in the top 15 and Monica end up 3rd, so I think we're just killing it this year.
Yeah, pretty impressive for a small team too.
Yeah, it's sick, yeah.
Next week you'll be wearing the rainbow jersey at a World Cup. That's got to be a pretty special feeling too.
Yeah, sure. It's a bit it's a bit stressful to make one now, so I'm not sure I'm gonna get one from Unique, but we'll see. I packed 2 jerseys from the podium with me in case, so yeah, it's gonna be like what?
Amazing performance and well done. It's pretty special to see you take the World Championship.
Thank you, Wayne. Yeah, sick.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Cheers. Well, things have really deflated here in Leogang, so let's head back to the pits.